So for breakfast, I usually have a bowl of muesli with a chopped apple. But I seem to have forgotten the muesli. I remember I put it out on the side with all the camping food that I needed to take, but I had muesli for breakfast on the day that I left home, so I think I automatically must have just put the bag back into the cupboard and therefore forgot to bring it. So I've been having bacon sandwiches for breakfast, which in some sense might seem like a little bit of a win. However, I don't really want to have a bacon sandwich every morning because I like them as a treat. I think having them every day starts to feel a bit heavy. But yeah, bacon sandwiches for breakfast. So we are in Aviemore. It's a little town. Is it a town? I think it's a town. But it's only about 10 minutes away from the campsite. It's quite a popular town, quite touristy, although it's touristy, but it's gonna sound weird, like it's my type of touristy. So I like all the shops that are there, I like the vibe, I like the feel of the place. Although saying that, it is January. Maybe I won't like it so much in the heat of summer. But anyway, we're in Aviemore and we're doing a walk, as you can tell, up a hill around the nature reserve that is just out of the town. So we parked in the town, walked through the town, past the shops, and now we're going to do, it's like a bit of a figure of 8 walk up to the top of this peak for some, fingers crossed, really nice views. We are already getting quite a good view over there, so I'm just wafting the poo bag around. And yeah, so we'll get some good views from the top. But that is where we are, that is what we're doing, and yeah, come along with us. Which way are we going, Winst? Which way are we going? We're going that way. He's a bit clumsy on his feet today. Might be a little bit tired from yesterday. Although he doesn't look it. I'm coming, Fuzz. Can't really call you fuzzy anymore now you've had your hair cut. So I'm going up this hill, not as steep as the one yesterday, and doesn't go on for as long as the one yesterday. Still meant to get some good views, but I don't know if we're going to get good views today because the visibility isn't looking very clear. But we will have to get to the top and see. You're a little tuft. Look at it. I don't know what you think of it. I think of your little tuft. Come on, you. Alright, you can have some more. Take your time. Do you want that bit down there? That bit down there is exactly the same as this bit up here. And that bit up there is the same as well. It's all the same. Go on. Right, this is not the top, but we still have some nice views. Visibility isn't perfect, but I'll take it. Hey, what do you think, Winston? Can't roll all the way over, can you? Right, let me get back to the views. go. He's 13 in less than 2 weeks. He's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Shows me off every time. You stuck? No, you sorted? You fixed it? Oh, is that look? Oh, he made it. He's got underneath his jacket, underneath his yellow jacket. Oh, this is what he jumped off. It's quite steep. Underneath his yellow jacket is a lifting harness, his red one. So if we get to a bit that's too steep and he can't jump up it, then I use the harness to help him get up it. But as you can tell, can't keep talking to you whilst I'm going up, so I'll see you guys at the top. Such a shame about the visibility. You would have been able to see for miles. I'm going to put this wind thing on the camera and see if it helps. There's not a lot of wind at the moment, but there is a bit. My only concern is I'm thinking if I put this on the camera, will you still be able to hear what I'm saying, or will it muffle out my voice as well? I don't want to have to put on an external microphone because it's just something else to have to carry, something else to think about, something else to have to worry about being charged all the time and having spare batteries for. I just don't want that faff. I want to keep my setup as simple as possible. I ideally want to keep it to just this camera and off I go. Just make it simple, basic, and yeah, so I really don't want to have to put an external mic on. So let's give this a go. I'll only put it on for a short bit because I won't know what the audio is like until I get this onto my laptop. So I don't want to record the rest of the walk with this on, because if it's crap, then the rest of the walk's going to be crap. So we're just going to do, I don't know, a little bit with it on, and we'll give it a little tester, and then we'll see what it's like. You on? You on? Here. Right, I think you're on. I've got crap on you, let me just... We good? Are we good? Okay. So this is me just sat talking. Don't know what the audio is like. We're still at the top. Still a bit of a breeze. So let's take this for a couple of 100 meters and see how we get on. Okay, so Roz can't read a map, and that thing back there isn't the top. The thing here, right in front of me, is the top. Although saying that, it was only the space of 50 meters, and this isn't quite as near the edge, so there's not as many views from here. Or you wouldn't get as many views from here, even if the weather was clear. I'm hoping you can hear what I'm saying on the camera because of that foam thing. But this is the top. Let me show you. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? I'm gonna have to jump this. Made it. I'm gonna get wet socks in a minute, I know. There's not much I can do about it. Need to go over there. How am I? Oh, okay, over there. You're back on. I've not gone wrong. I'm not lost. This is the trail. It's just not been paved here. So yeah, this isn't my navigational skills. I haven't made an error. It's just the trail. But we're back on this now. And the weather is incredible. Got some views to my left. Oh, this has turned out to be a fabulous walk. Not a fan of this wet stuff, but you know, it could be worse. Most of it's been okay. That looks incredible. This walk's getting better and better. Should go up there and see that. Let's go up there and see that. Should we go see it, Wentz? Oh, look at this, guys. Oh my goodness. incredible. I know that this mist spoiled my views when I was at the top over there, but it's giving such a great dramatic effect over here. And yeah, this looks fantastic. Right, I'm going to take this little foam thing off and probably record that bit again just in case you couldn't hear me, and then we'll continue the rest of the walk naked. Not me naked, the camera naked. This is just incredible. I know that the fog and the mist over there ruined our views when we were at the top, but when you look at it over here, it's giving such a great dramatic effect. Winston's all the way down there. I'm coming, it just takes longer for me. He's coming back. What are you taking so long for? I'm coming! I'm coming! It just takes me longer. This is really steep and rocky, and I've got 2 feet, not 4, and a higher centre of gravity than you do. So I'm filming coming down here, and I'm holding the camera in front of me, keeping an eye on Winston, watching where I'm walking, and trying to take in the views. And I can't turn the camera off because the views are just incredible. And it's like each time we turn a corner, or each time we go over like a little mound, there's just something else and something else. And now this glorious sunshine is coming out. It's like it just keeps getting better and better, and I don't want to miss something and not record it for you guys, because it's I love walks like this. I do. All that struggle of going up hills that I don't like to do, and sometimes getting to the top and it being cold and windy and not being able to see more than 10 meters in front of you, and then it's disappointing, you know. But walks like this make up for that, because you never know when this is going to happen. I mean, you can predict the weather to a certain amount. You can check, you know, the BBC weather forecast and the Met Office and see, okay, what is it going to be like? But you still don't fully know, you know? You still don't know. Not long ago, we were surrounded by mist and fog, and I think if you were still over there, you might be. And now, we've got this. And almost having the poor visibility earlier, yeah, it just makes it a little bit more special. Sorry, fellas, I'm falling all over the place. Winston is managing to go down fine. Me, not so much. Had to use my hands a few times, sit on my bum and kind of shuffle off ledges a few times. Winston, no bother. I don't actually know how he's doing it. So see, this is going to need a bit of bum action. It doesn't help when it's wet. Okay, I can't do it in film, so I'm going to have to turn you off. Right, I made it through. Don't know if you can see how steep it is, but look at the angle of my feet. I'm like hands and legs everywhere at the moment. But it's just, it's steep, it's slippy, it's uneven. It's hiking, Winston, isn't it? This is what it is. This is what we do. Well, this is what you do, and I try and keep up with. Winston showing you how it's done. I'm not sure if I did this walk again, I'd prefer to come up this bit and down the other bit. I actually think I remember in the reviews somebody said they did it the other way round for this reason. I think they said coming down was quite steep. Should have listened to that reviewer, because this is steep and slippy. He obviously knew what he was talking about. So yeah, if you come to Aviemore and you do this hike, do it in reverse. I think you gotta go down that. Oh, I'm slipping. Oh, balls. Oh. Bloody hell. I had to get on my bum again. My bum's getting damp from sitting on rocks. Can I get off that edge? Is that too much? It's a lot harder holding the camera, people. Can I get down there? Hold into a tree. Get down. Oh, this bit. Whew. Winston's jackets came undone. And now he's stuck. Winst! Wait! Oi! Oi! Wait! Wait, you're going to hurt yourself on your jacket, so wait. Wait, I'm going to come and sort you out, but just wait. So if you try jumping around everywhere, you are going to hurt yourself. Wait. Hang on. Good sausage. Right, go be free. I don't think he actually goes down this properly. I think he falls down it. Ooh, like I've just almost done. How am I gonna... Oh, kind of like it, kind of don't like it. I have to say though, I would much prefer this than like just a boring flat walk where everything looks the same. And yeah, so this is much more my type, although I must admit it's a bit dangerous in this weather. Although saying that, I think it'd be dangerous in dry weather as well. But hey, it was worth it for the views. I think I tell you when I get to the bottom. Oh. Trees are coming in very handy. So we made it down in one piece. Although I'm saying that, I know that I made it down in one piece. I don't know about Winston because I've not had a chance to check him yet. He's off running in front. But I assume that if he hurt himself bad enough, then he wouldn't be off running in front. So I assume he is fine. but I will check him over when we get back to the van, as I do at the end of every hike. But so far, he seems fine. Now there's a lake here. It's a little bit of a detour, but let's just take Winston to it because he likes a bit of water. Well, are you going? It's probably a bit cold. Ooh, it's icy. That's probably not a good idea, is it? No, come on, it's not a good idea. Ooh. Come on, it's not a good idea. Let's go back up here. Going left. Gotta go back now first. I know. Walk over. Okay, so we're back at the pod. I'm going to put the shopping away, and then I was going to make another cheese sandwich, but I really fancy a bowl of muesli with a chopped apple. So yes, I want my breakfast. I know that sounds weird, but I think because I haven't been able to have it this morning or yesterday morning, I now really want it, so I'm going to have that for lunch, followed by a hot cup of tea and a Tunnocks tea cake. Now that I live in Scotland, I feel as though I can buy these all the time, as though they are now a household staple item. The same way that people buy milk, I get to buy Tunnocks tea cakes.